Hello, Selah. Please turn to page 8. Please pay attention to the story words as I read this story to you. Ladybugs for the community garden. Papa, did the mail come? Asked Maggie. Jordan and Caroline got letters yesterday. They're both going to have Mr. Chen for kindergarten. I hope I'm in their class. Papa waved to Caroline and David's mom next door, while Maggie tried to look into the mailbox. Sorry, honey, said Papa. The mail hasn't come yet. Mama said, I'm sure it will come today, but right now, we're going to Aunt Nora and Uncle Pedro's house for dinner. Your cousin Sophia is waiting for you, Maggie. Hop in the car and buckle up. Sophia is so cool, Maggie said. She took her brother Diego's chubby little hands in hers, and they walked to the car. Last week she told me that she was going to get real live ladybugs in the mail. Can you believe that? I didn't know you could mail insects, said Papa. Why would she get ladybugs in the mail? Well, she and her neighbors are going to use them in their community garden, Mama finished the sentence for her. Community is like a neighborhood. Their neighborhood started one last year. Maggie teased Papa. Which would you rather get in the mail, your letter from school or some ladybugs? When they got to Aunt Nora and Uncle Pedro's apartment building, Sophia opened the door, holding her treasure. Look, Maggie, she said. This is what came in the mail. Sophia opened a wooden box. Maggie saw dozens of tiny ladybugs climbing all over a cozy bed of straw. So many little ladies, laughed Aunt Nora, all in red dresses with black polka dots. Bug, smiled Diego, who loved all kinds of creepy, crawly things. He saw the ladybugs wiggling in the box. He tried to wiggle too. Everybody laughed, and Diego clapped for himself. Just then, one ladybug flew up and landed on Maggie's hand. When it walked, it tickled. Sophia, these ladybugs are cute, but they're not pets. What are they for, really? Maggie asked her cousin. We're going to bring them to the community garden and let them grow. Or let them go. The ladybugs will eat the bad insects that hurt plants. Most insects don't bite or destroy anything, explained Sophia. But some insects eat the leaves and drink the juice inside the plants. Then the plants die. Ladybugs help to keep plants healthy because they eat lots and lots of bad bugs. After dinner, Uncle Pedro suggested, why don't we take a stroll over to the community garden? Great, said Sophia. The best time to let the ladybugs go is in the evening. Lots of people were working in the garden. It was green and peaceful. The flowers and vegetables were planted in rows, and there were signs at the end of each row. The name of the plant growing in that row was written on the sign. Diego found a little shell stuck to one of the signs and poked at it with his finger. Slowly, a snail began to creep out. Diego was so excited he yelled for Papa to come see it. But then he heard Sophia calling everybody to come watch. Okay, is everyone ready? Asked Sophia. Everybody nodded yes and watched eagerly as she opened the box. The little ladybugs flew into the air. Some of them landed softly on the plants. For the second time that afternoon, a ladybug landed on Maggie's hand. And do you know what? She was right. When Maggie got home that evening, there was a letter waiting for her. It said that her kindergarten teacher would be Mr. Chen. Okay, look at those 3 pictures on page 8 and 9, and please answer the following questions. Do you think we would find an ocean wave in the community garden? Remember, community means neighborhood. Look at picture number 1. Who is waving in the picture? Circle the hand that he is waving. Number 2. Question number 2. Look at picture number 2. Can you find some things that are tiny? Circle them. Next question. Do you remember what kind of insects we said wiggle as they move? Look at picture number 2. Who is wiggling like the ladybugs in the box? Draw a circle around him. Next question. There are many insects in the community garden. Look at picture number 3. Draw a circle around one of the insects. Next question. Some animals wiggle, others move in different ways. Some animals creep or move along slowly and low to the ground. Look at picture number 3. Can you see an animal that is creeping? Draw a wavy line under it. Turn to page 10. I want you to paste these pictures in order in which they happen. You can pause this video until you're done. Okay, turn to page 11. I want you to color I want you to color the pictures related to community, destroy, healthy, signs, and peaceful. That's on page 11. You can pause the video until you're done. Now turn to page 12. Circle the picture which shows something tiny. Number 2. Circle the picture which shows the word creep. Number 3. Circle sign. Which picture is a sign? Number 4. Circle a picture which shows the wave. You can pause the video until you're done. Now turn to page 13. Use green crayon to connect the things that have been destroyed, and a purple crayon to connect the insects. You can pause the video until you're done. Now turn to page 14. And please circle the picture that the words describe. Number 1, circle the insect that Sophia brought to the community garden. Number 2, what do you call the piece of jewelry you wear on your finger? Circle that. Number 3, circle the things that are lined up in a row. Number 4, which flower in the picture is fluffy? Number 5, circle the picture of the animal that is creeping. Number 6, circle the picture of the animal that is tiny. You can pause the video until you're done. Now turn to page 15. Please draw both meanings of row, wave, or ring. So just pick one, row, wave, or ring, and draw pictures that illustrate both meanings. Okay,